Hey everyone, JT here. So you have a brilliant business idea that sparked, and then you check your bank account and it just laughs at you, right? Yeah, we all been there. But what if I told you that you can get a real professional looking service business off the ground with less money than you would spend on a good pair of boots? Today, we're not talking about fancy theories. We're getting into the weeds, and I'm going to walk you through the first four fundamentals, non-negotiable steps to building your business the right way, using tools that are either free or crazy cheap. This is the stuff that saves you from massive headaches and financial chaos down the road. So let's get right into it. All right, step one, and don't skip this. Get a P.O. box. Seriously. Before you even have a business name, get a P.O. box. Why? Because you need to protect your castle. You don't want junk mail piling up on your kitchen table, and you definitely don't want a grumpy customer showing up on your doorstep because their new fence post is wobbly. This creates a professional mailing address and keeps your home life separate and safe. It's a simple, inexpensive moat around your personal life. Do it first. Second, get a dedicated business phone number. I once had a client who put his personal cell phone number on a billboard. A billboard. Every spam call, every late night question, every wrong number, straight to his pocket. It was a nightmare. You can avoid all that. Just go set up a Google Voice number. It's free. It connects to your personal Gmail account, and it gives you a separate number for all of your business calls and texts. Now you can give out a number confidently, and you will always know if it's a business call or your mom calling. And step three, now this isn't free, but it's probably the single most important investment you will make, and it costs less than lunch. Set up a Google Workspace account with your own domain. Look, you can't be amarillo@gmail.com. It just doesn't look professional. You need an email like your name at amarillolawn.com. It just builds instant trust and credibility. But that's more than just the email. You know that. This is where I teach all my clients about the single source of truth. All of small business, your superpower is being fast and lean. Big companies are slow and clunky because their data is all over the place. With Google Workspace, your email, your client files in Google Drive, your calendar, it's all in one place. It's your command center. That small monthly fee, it's nothing compared to the problems and unprofessional look it prevents. This is how you build a solid foundation. Which brings us to step 4. Run your business from your calendar. Now that you've got Google Workspace, which means you have Google Calendar and Google Tasks, this is your new boss. Every client meeting, every follow-up call, every task you need to do goes in your calendar. Use Google Tasks to create checklists for new clients. Send welcome email, schedule consultation, follow up in 1 week. You schedule everything. And when you run your business off your calendar, nothing falls through the cracks. It's simple, it's free with your account, and it makes you look like a hyper-organized pro. Now, look, I know that some of you might be thinking, JT, what about starting an LLC, and what about business cards? What about building that fancy website? And you know what my answer to that is? It's crap. Look, all that stuff is what I call playing business. It feels productive, but it doesn't actually put money in your pocket. This channel is called Go Make $1 for a reason. Your first and only job right now is to prove you have a service someone will actually pay for it. You need to get out there and collect money from real customers. Once you've done that, once you've actually made a few dollars, then we can start talking about perfecting the model. The LLC, the fancy cards, that's step 10, not step 1. Focus on what matters first, getting paid. So let's recap. A PO box to protect your home, a Google Voice for free for your business line, and the Google Workspace to look professional and create a single source of truth. And, use Google the calendars to run your entire operations. All this setup is to be lean, fast, and more agile than the bigger guys. It's how you make that dollar better and faster. So here's my challenge to you, and I want you to pick one of these steps that you haven't done yet and get it done by the end of this week. Are you going to be grabbing that PO box, setting up your professional email? Let me know in the comments which step are you tackling first. Thanks for tuning in. Now, go put in the work, and I'll see you in the Go Make a Dollar community.